You're nearly there. Are you ready for the final test?
I am. Please, can we learn
Chapter
Expelliarmus?
5, Part
Please. Okay, here goes. Final chapter. Expelliarmus, 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 Expelliarmus.
1. We've reached the final chapter. Are you ready?
This looks awesome.
This final chapter covers powerful dueling spells. There are those who believe that magical dueling should not be taught to young witches and wizards.
Well, shut the hell up.
However, it is an unfortunate fact that the wizarding world is a dangerous place.
That is very true.
The spells in this chapter will allow you to counter some of the dangers you might face, allowing you to destroy obstacles and disarm hostile wizards.
Why is this guy back?
And finally, you will learn a powerful protective charm, which will require all of the magical skill you have learned so far.
Expecto Patronum.
You're close now to proving yourself an accomplished witch or wizard in your own right. Steady nerves will see you through.
Nerves of steel right here. Not shaking at all, no.
Good work.
Yeah. That was it. Yay! Yeah, I did something. I heard a story.
You've come a long way.
Here goes.
The disarming charm. If you have to combat dark magic, then this spell is a vital part of your arsenal.
Yeah!
That's it! The disarming charm will cause an opponent's wand, or in fact any item that they're holding, to fly out of their hand. Historians disagree about the origins of this charm. Some claim that it was invented by Merlin himself. Others, that it was in widespread use in Madagascar as early as the 11th century. Interesting stuff. Ah, another story. A famous duel with the disarming charm, perhaps. Pull it up to read, or turn the page to learn to cast the spell. Settle down and prepare to be entertained and educated in equal measure. Fancy reading a story about this spell? In the opinion of the author of this book, the most likely originator of the disarming charm was a young witch called Elizabeth Smudgeling, who entered a dueling contest on Dartmoor in 1379. Contestants had come from all over Europe to compete in the contest, which was held at night, far away from curious muggles. According to contemporary accounts, the dueling was of a standard that few had ever seen before. And finally, only 4 competitors remained, 3 wizards and the English witch Elizabeth Smudgeling. The judges of the competition, warlocks and sorcerers of several nations, made speeches to the final 4 contestants before the last 3 duels were to start.
Think big, they cried. Think bigger than you have ever thought before. Let us see this night magic on such a scale that future generations will envy us for having witnessed such greatness.
The first semi-finalists then moved out in front of the crowd. Mindful of the advice to think big, the first wizard transformed himself on the spot into a bull. And charged the second, who it seemed would be killed. But thinking quickly, he changed himself into a... What would you... Yes, thinking quickly, he changed himself into a viper. Which bit the bull on the leg and sent it crashing to the ground in agony. The second wizard then took on the third. He caused a great storm cloud to descend from the sky, and his opponent was drenched in icy rain and forced to dodge lightning bolts, until he had the clever idea of summoning a powerful cyclone, which blew away the storm, but took with it the judges, most of the crowd, and many trees. It took a few hours for everyone to reassemble. Everyone was now a little afraid of what the third wizard might do for an encore. And the judges earnestly tried to dissuade Elizabeth Smudgeling from fighting him, and told her it might be easier if they simply awarded him the cup without anybody else getting hurt. Elizabeth, however, refused. On the count of 3, the wizard opened his mouth wide to utter a long and complex incantation that would, if he had finished it, have caused a mountain to erupt out of the earth and collapse on Elizabeth's head. The only problem was that she had already said a quiet Expelliarmus and removed at once the source of all his power. Elizabeth was awarded the title of Supreme Jeweler, and the disarming charm at once became one of the most important in any jeweler's armory.
That was awesome! Oh yes, Expelliarmus!
Oh, what a story! Ready to try the disarming charm for yourself?
I love how in the second movie, and I think the third, Expelliarmus is used to actually
You've
smash
learned
people
all you
into
can
the
about the disarming
wall.
charm. You're
Snape
ready
uses it
to
on
learn
Gilderoy
how to
Lockhart.
cast it.
He just goes Expelliarmus.
Turn the
He
page.
flies across the room. In all the future films, they clearly changed the meaning of it, or books, should I say? So, yeah. Oh well.
Where's the
Still
spell
cool.
incantation? Pull up the glowing picture to start learning it.
Teach me! I am ready to learn.
Goodness, you'd better put out that fire. Your water spell would make quick work of this.
I hope it's that.
That spell won't help you here. I don't think that spell will help.
Yes, I thought it was that.
Pull the
I thought
key
it was that.
button and aim
I
the
did it
jet
the
of
wrong way
water at
around.
the book so you can put out the fire.
I'm trying. I thought it was that, but I couldn't remember. You can't really blame
That's
me, it has
right.
been a while. What? What have I done wrong?
Good as new. Fortunately, your book is protected by powerful enchantments for exactly this reason. Now, if you've quite finished fooling around...
Excuse me? I'm sorry. What? The book was on fire!
Expelliarmus! The incantation for the disarming charm is Expelliarmus. Speak it clearly and use it wisely. Got that? Try to speak the incantation for this spell. 3, 2, 1, go.
Expelliarmus!
Brilliant.
That was
You
epic.
certainly mastered the incantation, so let's move on to look at the spell's gesture.
That felt great.
Time for the wand gesture you use to disarm an opponent. Pull it up from the page.
Is it just as simple like that? Expelliarmus! Oh wow, it's easy.
The wand movement to disarm is a quick, straight wand move to the right. Ideal for reacting quickly in battle.
Expelliarmus! Yeah, because
Right.
it shoots out their hand.
To
of course.
disarm opponents, you
Expelliarmus!
flick your wand.
So awesome.
Excellent. Bravo. When you've got the hang of it, you can just hold the circle button to move on. Aha!
Okay.
Another of our mysterious notes left by our even more mysterious student scribbler.
It's Voldemort, it's
You
gonna
can
be
pull it up
Voldemort.
with your wand, or
Either
turn
that or the person who
page
made
if
this
you
book.
want to move on.
Or the person's giving the riddles. Either one. I don't care. If that's the same person. Meh. Bring it on. What?
If you're a bit stuck, you can always press the triangle button for help. Interesting. We're back in the greenhouse, and here's a Niffler with... Is that a galleon? Quick, use the disarming charm to make that Niffler drop the galleon before it reaches its lair.
Expelliarmus!
Oh,
So
excellent.
awesome.
You gave the furry thief the fright of its life. Wonderful spell casting. You saved another galleon.
Yeah, I did. Some free
Nicely
money.
done. Look at him go.
Don't you dare.
Wonderful spell casting. You saved another galleon. Nicely done. Look at him go.
I'm having a great
Wonderful
time.
spell casting. You saved another galleon. Nicely done. Look at him go. Oh, excellent. You gave the furry thief the fright of its life. Another furry thief. I bet he's after that galleon. Another galleon rescued. Nicely done. Look at him go. Watch out.
My
that Niffler's
money.
after a dropped galleon. Niffler thief. He's after that
My
galleon.
money. Don't you dare touch my money. Nah.
Brilliant disarming.
Okay.
You'll need another
Got him.
trip to Gringotts now. You're getting the hang of disarming. Turn the page to face some real opponents.
Bring it.
Now let's see if you can use the disarming charm in the heat of the moment. When you're ready,
Yes.
steel your nerves and pull up the glowing picture.
Okay, I'm done.
When learning defensive magic, there is no substitute for practical experience. As before, you will practice this spell in a space created by your book, with opponents who will be doing their best to jinx and hex you. Focus on Expelliarmus for now. You won't be able to use your other dueling spells in this practice. Got all that? Right. Prepare to duel.
I'm ready.
Nicely done. Wander the ready now. Prepare for combat. Stay
Scared,
focused
Potter.
and you'll do me
You
proud. I
wish.
know it. Now's your chance.
No,
Excellent
got
cast.
him. Expelliarmus!
Nice.
So cool.
Now's your chance.
Go.
Beautifully disarmed. Nice. Beautifully disarmed. Think that was the last one.
Yeah, you're lying, aren't you?
Another wave of opponents.
Oh wait, I was right. Another wave, right? Okay.
They're taking aim. Lovely spell work.
Didn't
Well
see you.
done.
Ah,
Excellent cast. Well done. Blast the way. Look out! Excellent cast. Beautifully disarmed.
no.
Lovely spell work. Get him! Think that was the last one. Another wave of opponents. Now's your chance. Well done.
Ah,
Blast the way.
got him.
Lovely spell work. There's one. Beautifully disarmed. Nice. Now's your chance.
Work.
Brilliant disarming. Well done. Lovely spell work. There's one. Think that was the last one.
Gotcha.
Impressive. You didn't get hit once. That's it. You're a master of the disarming charm. Well done. You've become a formidable duelist. Take
Boom.
15 house points.
Woo! Boom! Duelist.
Another
Yay.
little extra bit of information on this spell. If you want to read it, you know what to do. Or you can just turn the page. Let's let's find out how you did.
Alright.
You've really mastered this spell. 15 house points.
Destroyed.
We've got another
Every
bit of
opponent.
information about this spell. Pull it up if you'd like to read it, or you can just turn the page. The disarming charm is central to formal wizard dueling, where disarming one's opponent is considered an honourable victory. Unfortunately, real duels are rarely honourable. Hostile or dark wizards will certainly use every unfair tactic against you. And this is to say nothing of your fellow students. Now you've mastered this spell, time to move on to the next. A powerful curse. Turn the page.